going through that house on this floor checking out, A, where am I putting cameras, and B, I was looking for a table that I could move into the home base room to set the DVR on and the monitor on and all that stuff. So I found a table over here in the honeymoon suite. And that's where I found that table, and I was trying to figure out if you come out of that honeymoon suite there's that doorway that leads into the hallway. And I was looking to see, is that hallway wide enough to get that table through there, especially carrying it by myself, because I had to carry it by myself because everybody else was in bed. And I figured I could, so I moved the table over there. And, well, no, actually, before that even, I was just standing there looking, and I thought, well, let me go into the dining room and move the cases out of the way so that when I get the table in there, I have a place to put the table. So I turned to walk into the dining room. I walked down that hallway, turned left, and went into the dining room. And that's when I heard the door shut behind me. So this is also the room that we think that our person that we talked to today saw the shadow moving, and we think it was right here in this room. So hopefully you can catch it on this camera if it does. All right. Fix this cord right there. You can stay right where you're at.
I just want to point out that we just put it in this room, and I'm sleeping in this room.
It's true, you are. All right. Noticed that door, while I was standing there looking at the room, I had noticed that door had come loose and was bumping me in the back. So I felt it, right, before I turned and walked away. But I don't remember like pulling on the door or tugging the door or anything like that. I didn't want it shut, really, because I was getting ready to go back in there and carry that table out. So I didn't shut the door, I just left the room. But I heard the door come to. So I moved the cases, not even thinking about it. I just thought, oh, that door's shut. I was just thinking it just swung shut on me. So I moved the cases and everything, and then I went back down that hallway to go get the table. And when I got to that door, I kind of pushed on it to just push it open, and it didn't move. I had to turn the handle. So it shut all the way to where it latched. So I think we're going to put the EM pump in here, right? It's still working? It is. Put that in here. That floor squeaks when you step in a certain spot.
Whoops, yeah. It's hard to walk and do this at the same time.
It is, isn't it? Have a new respect for TV camera people? Okay. Where shall we put this? We want to do a session in here tonight, though.
I feel like we were hearing movement somewhere over in this area.
Okay.
So maybe if we point it, yeah.
Like that?
Yep.
So it doesn't start going off and just go and go and go. If you just walk through it,
yeah,
it does that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if something were to like It's a good trigger object because if something were to like try to manipulate it, they would be in the space for a long time.
Yeah. True. Okay.
What's that? Pretty quiet right now.
Yeah, it is. So, you have to touch it in the dot. There you go.
Does it turn off?
Was this room part of the original house? Did you live here in 1876? Did you live here in 1926? Did you live here in 1956? I don't think they're going to shut the door for me.
All right, maybe talk a little bit about what we're trying to do here.
Yeah, I mean, last night, I think the first session that we did on this ghost box thing, which I don't have a lot of faith in, but the first session that we did seemed to be getting responses that when we did other sessions was totally different. We did a session later that was live, didn't get the same. We did a session after that even that just didn't seem the same. So one of our investigators that didn't make it this weekend had sent us, he saw it on Facebook and he sent us a message saying, slow down the rate, try that. So we did try that. I don't think it was helping yet, but it's still early, I guess. We're also in a different location. So we're in the honeymoon suite tonight. We have had reports that the shadow was seen in here. We have the door closing on us in here. We've had some other little things that we're not sure about. For those of you on Facebook Live, if you don't know what this is a REM pod, or on Instagram. It's a proximity detector. So if anything gets close to the antenna, it will make a sound and it will light up. It also measures EMF, so if there's a fluctuation in EMF, which is electromagnetic fields, or if there's a fluctuation in temperature, it will also let us know by lighting up and making an audible sound. So we have that in here, and as to hopefully if there's movement in here, something will pick that up. Well, that's, I mean, especially if she was over there
Yeah.
making the bed, maybe the shadow came through there and into this room.
Open this door here. So what do we have
You're
here?
standing there making the bed. This is just the entrance kind of lobby spot.
You'll be able to see the door. It's open right there.
Yeah.
Did she say that she saw it? She's
So if they're
details. keeping it against the wall or just like?
No, it was fairly.
She said it was in front of her, not out of her peripheral.
Yeah.
Okay, so that you technically are in front of me and not out of my periphery. So
Right.
it's
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Right.
That makes
That
sense.
could've
That's
easily-
why it
And
could have been.
And this door was, I'm gonna say, most likely open if they're in here cleaning or whatever. This door's probably
Right.
open.
Right.
This bed could have been positioned somewhere else too. You know,
Could have
I mean,
been.
they could have had it rearranged. They could have.
Did you hear
Yeah.
that?
I think that's refrigerator. It could have been.
Like a,
Doesn't make sense for it to be over here because
I
of all
sure
that
do.
space, but.
also nice.
We do know that shadows sometimes move really fast. So
Was it daytime? Did she say?
she said, well, she didn't say it was daytime, but we came to the conclusion that it probably was because the cleaning crew come here like on a schedule during the day, middle of the day.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
so
important too.
Yeah.
Because
They-
at night,
they would have to be
frying can make.
done cleaning by
Of
the
course,
check-in
Yeah.
time.
Right. They'd have to be done by 4 o'clock, which is usually
Yeah.
check-in time.
I would see it going, and then it squeaks, and then she tries to look up, but the shadow's like all the way already over here.
And she's got, if she's smoothing out, her face is kind of up anyway, and I would, you know, like,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have to move much to see, like, oh
Yeah.
gosh, what is that?
Yeah.
You know?
But she also said that she's used to seeing things. She's seen things since she was young. So she kind of doesn't expect it, but she kind of anticipates it. Like she's, you know, like it doesn't really frighten her when she sees it. So I don't know. I mean, she also said that, you know, other cleaning people that are here a lot haven't ever mentioned anything. She said, but they're there cleaning. They're there trying to get their job done and maybe not paying attention to their surroundings like what she may have been because this was her first time in here. Which makes sense to me.
She could have felt an energy if she's sensitive and maybe is more perceptive at that moment.
If I was standing on that side and something crossed the threshold, I think I would look.
You would definitely see it.
And if it was a dark entity, the light would change or something, you know.
Somebody walk through there. Packer, walk through there again.
What?
Oh my god, the thing was going off. The music box was playing. I swear I heard it. It is going off.
Go.
Go, go.
Go, 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 go.
I'm not recording.
Someone.
Hello? Hello? Hi. How are you? Are we scaring you? You want us to back out? Back out. It wants us to back out. We're not here to scare you. We're not here to harm you.
Wait, someone can go.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. How are you? I don't want to scare you. I'm not trying to harm you. Can I sit down in here with you? If you don't want me to sit down, make it go faster. Is it okay if I sit down? Can you make it stop? Do you know how to make it stop? Okay, just move away from it and it'll stop.